to the Baobab Golf Course at the Vipingo Ridge. This is the only PGA accredited golf course on the African continent. And this week, we host the magical Kenya Ladies Open. So this is the sort of the finishing complex at Vipingo. The clubhouse is right here to our left. You have the 9th green there. You have the 18th green here, just sort of behind the TV tower. You have the nice little feature there, the water feature there that is tricky on your second shots on both the 18th and the 9th holes. The 18th is a bit longer, and most of the sort of your regular amateurs will be playing 7 irons, 6 irons into the 18th, maybe even for some of the guys who don't hit it very long, they'll probably be hitting rescue irons, 5 woods into the 18th, and that's where the danger comes in, because if you fade that ball, you're straight into the drink. So bail out to the left, bail out to the right on the 9th, and enjoy the Vipingo Ridge Golf Course. So this is PGA Academy here at Vipingo, and this facility here allows Salim Haji, who is a pro here, to give golfers really excellent feedback on their swing. So for example, what you have under this is a pressure plate, which allows a golfer to understand how they shift their weight on their backswing and on their follow through. So plates read your weight and how effectively you're transferring it, how much weight you have on the left foot at impact, and so on and so forth. The technology that Salim employs here at the PGA Academy is the same kind of technology you find anywhere in the world, top class stuff. So if you see, if I put there, it's putting weight to the left and then to the right as I move. So that tells me as I shift my weight in my backswing, where my weight is and whether I'm shifting it in time. So it's a really fantastic facility, and if you are in the coastal area of Kenya, you know, it's worth the visit. Come and spend 2-3 hours with Salim here at his range. He can check your shaft lights, he can change your grips, and on the wall here what you have are just a huge option of shafts, different shafts for different kind of players, different shafts for your swing speeds. These clubs here are sponsored by Safaricom M-Pesa for our ladies, Naomi, Mercy, the girls who will be playing in the tournament this week. We wish them all the best. Over on this wall you've got all the different heads for your drivers, the PXG drivers. Obviously Salim is a certified PXG fitter. Your iron heads, your woods, your fairway woods, the PXG irons. I mean, it's just unbelievable the amount of stuff here, the medicine balls that Salim uses. This is Salim's workshop, and again, you know, unbelievable piece of work.
We use pressure to take the grip off. See this, these are fitting. If you can see, these are fitting. We use this for any club.
And just like that, the grip comes off.
Yeah.
And you put it back the same way?
I can put it back the same way. If you need any club that has, maybe it's made of 39 inches and you feel like you want it higher or lower, we cut it, we add. We can also add more metal on the top of your clubs. We fade the heads. When you come here and we want to sell you a club, we want to fix your club, assemble your club, we have to check the swing width and we have to check the CPM of your club right there. And then you have to check the weight of the club.
So you're checking whether it's weighted more towards the grip or it's weighted more towards the head. Different players prefer different weighting.
Yeah.
What do you use to check the lie?
Here's the one that we can change the loft of the club with. You come here, you check the number of the club. Maybe this is number 9. And then I take it to number 9.
So basically, if the club is still okay, it should fit into the fitting or the loft for number 9. What happens is that the loft of your 9 iron could either close because of use or could open. So your 9 suddenly becomes like a pitching wedge, and you're wondering where you're hitting your golf club. Shorter and right is because not only has the angle changed of your iron because of repeated use. Maybe you've hit a root, maybe you've hit a rock, maybe you've played it a golf club that's very hard and the club has over time either opened or closed, or the lie has also changed. So this machine is then used to readjust your club to manufacturer specs, so to say. Guys, if you haven't visited the PGA Golf Academy at the Vipingo Ridge, you're doing yourself a disservice. Not only are you missing out on the best golf course in the country, the best golf range in the country, but really the only facility of its kind for both checking your swing speed, checking your clubs, changing your grips, visit the PGA Academy at the Vipingo Ridge. Kanana Mudam, is that your dad?
Yes, he is.
And he's going to caddy for you. Does that put pressure on you when you're playing?
No, he has been caddying for me since I was 7.
And who trains you?
My coach, David Opati.
David Opati is a good pro. So what's your handicap now?
My handicap, 9.1.
9.1, and how old are you?
10.
So you know there is a goal in golf where you try and play this sort of the same score as your age. What's your best score so far?
My best score from the ladies team.
From the ladies team?
81.
81? So what's your aim in golf?
To try and shoot under.
To shoot under?
Yeah.
To turn professional? Are you looking forward to the experience today, the pro-am? Are you looking forward to seeing the ladies tomorrow?
Yeah, it's really nice. Just like watching them so I can learn from them.
Robert Mudhomi, caddying for your daughter at the pro-am at Vipingo. What are you looking forward to today?
Having a lot of fun, and especially for her to see how the pros play and the learning experiences that come with it.
Yeah. So how long has your daughter been playing?
She first started playing when she was 5, so this should make it 5 years now, since she's 10. I think this May will be her 6th year when she turns 11.
Yeah. So you told me earlier that she's looking forward to go to the US.
Yeah, she's qualified for the World Championships. We couldn't go last year because the visas were delayed, but we've been able to get our visas this year. So yeah, she's looking forward to playing at the World Champs and seeing how other kids are doing out there.
Do you have support? Are you looking for support for Kanana to go and play in the States?
Right now we don't have support, so we are doing it all ourselves, but yes, we really need support to be able, the costs are astronomical, to be able to take her out there.
First time in Kenya, are you enjoying it?
Yes, really enjoying it. Nice to see new countries and really enjoying it here so far.
So start of the season, what are your goals for this season?
Yeah, just want to enjoy it. It's nice to be back. Obviously, have to get back into a bit of a rhythm and back competing again, but just kind of play and see where game's at and kind of take it from there.
Okay. So first time in Kenya, first time in Vipingo, what's your experience so far?
Yeah, it's been great. Weather's lovely and course is really nice. Nice to see some animals out there. So it's definitely a fun element that we don't have every week. So really enjoying it.
Have you played the golf course?
Yes, played the golf course.
Yesterday?
Yesterday, yes.
Did you meet the giraffes and the zebras?
Slightly, they were running away. So hopefully we can see a little bit more in the next few days.
Okay. So I see you've got the TrackMan, and you're using that obviously to give you feedback on the range and so on and so forth. What are you working on this week?
Yeah, mainly just the yardages. I think the ball goes quite far here with the heat and everything, so mainly just looking at the numbers and the carry distances.
Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you very much.
Are you enjoying it?
So far I'm enjoying it very much, thank you.
Yeah? What are you looking forward to this week?
I'm looking forward to some good golf. It's been a good break of season. It's the first tournament of the year and I'm looking forward to it. It's always good to be out here.
So I know you're from Swazi, but you live in South Africa.
Yeah.
What do we need to get more black girls into the game? What do we need to get more Kenyan girls into the game?
Yeah, I think that question is generally an African issue that we're all facing. Most of the countries have started with junior development. I think the most important thing is to get kids involved in the game. Of course, it's a game that's still very foreign to most of us, everybody else. But if you can take the game to the people, wherever they are in the villages and the townships, then they get educated about it and they learn more and they develop interest.
How did you get into the game?
My dad was a professional golfer. He's a self-taught professional golfer. He started out as a caddy, working at a golf course. He learned from caddying other people's bags and he developed himself and got that far and eventually got to run a golf academy, and I came out of it, and many others who I still play with today came from the academy.
So start of the LET season, what's your plans for this season?
We've got a big season this year. Kenya's the first one. I would have always loved to play this one because it's in Africa, representing Africa. It's always good to be amongst other African girls. And yeah, there's lots more tournaments coming up and I look forward to many more. Shout out to Supersport, Vision View, Ping, Adidas, and Oakley. They've been with me all the way and we look forward to a great season.
All the best.
Thank you.
So through the 4 days of the Magical Kenya Ladies Championship here at the Vipingo Ridge, we are going to be bringing you updates of what's happening on the golf course, off the golf course, through this little program we're doing called the IMG Golf Safari. This was episode 1. We just featured the Pro-Am, the professional golfers playing alongside 3 amateurs. I like that Vipingo introduced a nice little change where the professionals played 9 holes, and then in the next 9 holes you changed and you played with another professional. So the amateurs got to play each 9 with a different professional, really exposing them to different players. The field at Vipingo is 96 players, of whom 5 are Kenyans. We've got Naomi Wafula, who is obviously probably the best amateur golfer this country has produced. Mercy Nanchama, Chanel Wangari, the young girl, she's 16 years old and playing very, very well. Nancy Wairimo and Jacqueline Walter. Jacqueline and Naomi are both residents at Vipingo. They know this golf course backwards. We have only one other African player, Nobule Dlamini from Eswatini. She plays her golf in South Africa. Esther Hensleit from Germany, ready to defend her title, currently ranked 22nd on the road to Costa del Sol. But of course, we've got guys like Manon De Roy, Anna Pelez Trivino, who is currently 5th on the road to Costa del Sol. Magical Kenya Ladies Open will play from the 2nd to the 5th of February here at the Vipingo Ridge. Entry fee is only 500 shillings, so please come out and come and watch these lady golf professionals really ply their trade here on what is the best golf course in this country. See you in the next episode.